Hello there, this is Money Glitch Road to Glory episode 9. I really hope you enjoyed this video and I'm really sorry it took so long to upload. I will be uploading the next 5 episodes this week for you guys. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already to make sure you don't miss a video. So we start things off with a home game against Leicester, who are just above us in the league. We make a pretty poor start to the recently relegated side and somehow manage to not concede from this attempt, with Butland saving it with his back somehow. We then had a dangerous free kick right on the edge of the box, going on target, but Zirkovic's shot is saved by Smaxa, who looked pretty happy about it. We do then give the ball away sloppily under pressure, allowing Leicester to push forward, who pass it around for a bit, drawing Butland out of goal for some reason and leaving an easy finish into an open net. 1-0 Leicester, thank you Butland. We came pretty close to an equaliser, as after some silky but pointless skill, we pass it to Ibe, who plays an over the top ball to Zivkovic to hit first time, but the keeper makes himself big and manages to make the save. This approach was so successful we decided to try it again, and this time Zivkovic finished it in style with a right footed smash into the far left corner. Great goal, and it's 1-1. Unfortunately, that is how the game ended, 1 apiece, which isn't a dreadful result considering we were playing Leicester, who have just been relegated from the Prem and will be looking to go back up this season. And then on to the next game, which is the Capital One Cup, and we have Arsenal coming to town. Top class opposition, so this should be a very interesting game and see how our young team can handle it. It's not such a good start as we concede the first goal of the game from a cross, which Sanchez, who isn't the tallest, is allowed a free header in the box, giving Arsenal the lead 1-0. We clawed our way back into the game later on after charging into the box with Ibe, cutting it back with a low cross, and Zirkovic greets it, giving him a simple tap in to a gaping net. The boys are back in it, 1-0, and the game is on. We nearly created a chance to go ahead from a short corner, working the ball up to Zelem, whose thunder strike was blocked away from the goal. Would have been an absolute beauty if not, as I just know that was heading in. 1-1 at half time, a pretty good performance so far. Let's hope we can keep it up to the same level in the second half and maybe grab another. Although Arsenal started really well, cutting us open with some great play. Wilshere was straight through on goal, but his shot was saved by Butland onto the post and he heads, and I still don't quite know how this didn't go in, but we did manage to clear it in the end anyway. Maybe luck is on our side. They kept ramping up the pressure with another strong attack. This time the shot was pretty poor, but we are now having to fight to stay in this game. We now have a great opportunity with Zirkovic as he gets away from 2 players, but runs with it for too long and his shot is closed down. We lose the ball in a dangerous area, allowing Arsenal to counter, which they do well with a through ball straight down the heart of our defence, and Butland rushes out only to be embarrassed by an audacious chip from Sanchez, who gets his second goal of the game. Arsenal now really begin to take control of the game, passing the ball quickly, leaving our knackered players chasing shadows, and they don't have much more to give. We do keep on pushing however, playing a reverse ball into the box, and after cutting back, Ibe is in, but his shot is annoyingly saved by the outstretched foot of the Arsenal keeper. They then go ahead and stick the knife in, killing off the game with a third goal, as Ramsey takes most of our defence out in one move and fires home to make it 3-1 to Arsenal, and that is how the game ended. A sad day for the club and also this series, as we have now been knocked out of the Capital One Cup. At least it was to a big team though. We got back into winning ways with victory away to Birmingham 1-0, and then followed that up again with a 2-0 victory at home against Ipswich, moving us up into 4th spot on the table with 16 points. We then move on to the Europa League, where we have Augsburg as our second game, and after beating Real Sociedad 4-1 in our previous match, we are currently top of the group and hope to remain there after this game. Unfortunately, my recording of this game was corrupted, so I'm not able to show you the whole highlights. However, I do have the absolutely ridiculous equaliser they managed to score against me literally right after I scored. I mean, it's literally from the halfway line and Butland doesn't even try to move and save it. I don't know what was going on. So yeah, sadly this game ended in defeat 2-1 away, which was annoying, and clearly the board were a bit mad, messaging me to say that we should have won the game. Well, I'm sorry that a championship side can't quite handle it in the big league just yet. And the funniest thing about it is that we are still top of the group, which is now awkwardly balanced with all of the teams on 3 points. And after defeating Cardiff 3-0 away and then beating Blackburn Rovers 2-1, we come to what will be the final game in this episode, and that is against AIK in the Europa League. We start rather ambitiously with a shot from distance, missing the goal completely. Our use of high pressure then pays off, stealing the ball in their half, but the keeper is able to save the volleyed attempt with his feet. They do then take the lead with a pretty bullshit goal, as this cross is met with a powerful header and Butland has no clue what's going on. It is 1-0 to AIK. Things spice up a little bit when a bad foul on Zelalem from behind is met with a red card from the ref. Now hopefully this 10-man advantage will help us get back into the game. Zerkovic can't quite do that straight away though, as his free kick is way over the bar. After a little bit of quality build-up play, we finally make the breakthrough to bring the tie level, cutting in on our right foot and slotting it home. 1-1, get in. All of our hard work is nearly thrown away when a dangerous attack nearly sees them take the lead with a header that just goes over the bar. We're able to steal the ball off a sloppy defender, setting Zivkovic through, surely to score and give us the win, but a well-placed FIFA aid touch keeps the score level, as the keeper comes out and collects it easily. Another chance goes begging, as we work the ball up to the right, but the shot is too close to the keeper, making it a relatively easy save. The resulting corner then creates the last chance we have for victory, as the ball drops out to Bellerin, who controls it, waits for it to drop, hits one, but it's over the bar, and that finishes the game 1-1, which I have to say was probably a fair result in the end. We are going to end the episode there, and we end it top of our EuroLeague group on goal difference, even though everyone is still on even points, and we are still second in the championship with 11 games played so far. Not too bad for a newly promoted team whatsoever. Sorry that this video hasn't been the longest. Obviously the loss of footage didn't really help too much with that, but I'll do my best to make sure that doesn't happen again. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it on all your social media and comment anything you want below, and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.